What is going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back for another OPTC video, and in today's video we have the rest of the character information for part 1 of the 9th anniversary. And yes, I say part 1 because I do believe more is coming, and there was some Japan translations that we should be getting more Super Sugo Fest for the anniversary. I know that's an unpopular opinion, and I definitely agree in the sense of going down the route of multiple Super Sugos isn't ideal, but I think it's what we have right now. So let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. We are going to break down both the Luffy and Yamato and the Oden and Toki, or Oden's family. It is an Oden and Toki dual unit. Both these characters are dual unit. Luffy Yamato is a Super Sugo. Oden is an anniversary exclusive. Let me know what you think of the units in the comment section below. While you're down there, belt the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. With that said, let's dive in. Let's check out the units. So, here we go. We have Luffy and Yamato. Now, if you guys checked out yesterday's video, we did already have this particular screen. We already had this information. This artwork is going to be the standard artwork, I assume, with Snake Man. And then there is a Shonen Jump alternate artwork. We're not sure if that's the 5-star. We're not sure what that is. But the captain ability, determined set of eyes, Luffy and Yamato declaring war on the demon. Reduces strength, dex, quick characters special charge by 2 turns at the start of the quest. Reduces free spirit, strikers, and fighters special charge by 1 turn. So 3 turns all up if they are a strength, dex, or quick, and a free spirit, striker, or fighter. Boost crew's HP by 1.3, recovery by 1.2. Boost strength, dex, and quick, and free spirit character attack by 6 times. Boost all other characters by 5.25, making strength, dex, recovery, tandem have matching slot effects. Allows you to obtain recovery orbs with perfects, reduces damage by 30%, and reduces bind by 10 turns. Arguably, one of, if not the best captain in the entire game. I do think Nami is probably still a little bit better from what we know. However, this unit, I do want to declare as like the best friend captain in the game. If you guys aren't happy with the Sugo structure, if you guys aren't happy with what's going on, I would highly recommend waiting till the other characters release. If other characters release, I imagine we're getting a Sanji, I imagine we're getting a Zoro. We're just not exactly sure what that looks like. And skipping this particular unit for those units might be the wave, and just using this guy as, well, this guy and girl as a friend captain. Because this captain ability in their dual form is absolutely insane. Like, it's disgusting. Their special, Club and Fist Beatdown, reduces crew special charge by 1 turn. Boosts strength, dex, and quick character slot effects by 3 turns for 1 turn. Reduces damage taken by 60% for 1 turn, and changes adjacent slots to recovery. And increases all enemies' damage taken by 1.75 for 1 turn. If crew has a slot boost and damage reduction, so basically what they do with their special, they extend the duration of the crew's attack boost, slot effects, and lock chain multiplier status by 1 turn. It becomes Luffy and Yamato for 3 turns. So this special is very, very powerful. A 3 times orb boost to strength, dex, and quick is over half of the game. 60% damage reduction is great if you have an ability that can turn that into the attack, namely what Verse Yamato can do. And then a 1.75 additional damage is exceptional. I don't like that their orb manipulation doesn't go through block orbs, however. Recovery orbs are nice to get around stuff like hunger. And this extending the duration of attack slot and chain lock is kind of like why. You'll see why when we read the second part of their special, if you are in their dual form. However, when you use their special regardless, I just don't really see where that extending is going to be super valuable. But we have seen with the new Intimidation debuff, we have seen with the new Grand Voyage, that having multiple turns of a buff is very, very valuable. If you launch their special as a double character, this will have a stronger effect. It's 2 turns of cooldown now instead of 1. It's a 3.25 orb boost for 2 turns instead of 1. It's an 80% damage reduction instead of 60%. The adjacent orbs are now Wano, but still don't go through block. Increases all damage taken by 2 times that ignores immunity, and that is absolutely huge. And then if the crew has a slot boost or damage reduction, still extends the attack, orbs, and chain lock by 1 turn. Now, the big question that I have, that I did have yesterday as well, is how the hell do you pop this character's special when you are in their dual form? And there has to either be double special activation or a way to get into their dual form before you use their special. If there's not, then we're in for a bad time. So, let's click this. Alright, so here they are in the game. Free Spirit and Striker in their dual form. Final tap, slot bind, and pinch healing. So, no double special activation. Oh god, I hope they have a way of getting into their dual form. I hope they have a way, otherwise this character is going to be very, very bleak. So that's their special. What do they max out at? 13 turn cooldown with Liver Break expansion. This is their dual form captain, and their crewmate boosts base attack by 100. As for their other crewmate, they make tandem and recovery orbs have matching slot effects. Alright, their final tap. When 3 or more of the following characters are on the crew in the final battle: Zoro, Nami, Sanji, Chopper, Robin, Frankie, Brook, Jinbei, and Momonosuke. Lol, Momonosuke. At level 5, boost characters' base attack by plus 2,000. Why are we getting base attack? Like, why? Why? And launches effect to boost crew's attack based on damage reduction status for 1 turn. Okay, so they give themselves the extra damage reduction with their final tap. This is good because it works solely with the unit. At level 1, they don't have that. At level 2, it's a 50%. Okay. Still, using Verse Yamato with this character, like running a friend captain, and then bringing Verse Yamato as your attack booster and conversion, is always going to be better, because like Verse Yamato is going to give it to your entire crew rather than just your final tap. So, it's kind of a shame that they have this, to be honest. Really, I look at this and I only see the plus 2,000, which, as we know, it's just not a good final tap. Look, final tap has suffered just drastically. I would have loved them to just go down the route of doubling the chain or something like that. Their switch effect, here we go. Their switch effect completely removes characters' paralysis, despair, and slot bind, changing their own slot into a Wano slot. Oh dear. And then boost the type effects of normal attacks of free spirit characters by 1.5 for 1 turn. This effect can be overwritten by other type effect boosts. Yo. Okay, hold up. So basically, they give 1.5 color affinity to free spirit characters and a Wano orb with their switch, and they have the ability to remove paralysis and despair on themselves. As for their super switch, they basically do the same thing: paralysis, despair, and slot bind. They give themselves a Wano orb, and they give a 2.5 times color affinity boost for free spirit characters for 1 turn, and become Luffy Yamato for 3 turns. There it is. They went and did it. Their super switch puts them in their dual form, so then you can activate this monster of a special, this one right here, to get all those beautiful effects. Plus, they give themselves a Wano orb, and then they make adjacent orbs Wano, so you're basically gaining a minimum of 3 Wano orbs every single time. So, that's really, really good to see. I like that a lot. Yeah, I'm okay with that. However, we don't have their standalone captains, which kind of sucks. I imagine their standalone captains are probably around this 5.25 for, like, Strength, Dex, and Quick and Free Spirit, and then it's down to maybe a 4.5 or 4.75 for everyone else. I imagine the orbs will be split off between either Luffy and Yamato. Luffy's Strength, Yamato is Dex. Super interesting. So I feel like Luffy will have the Strength Recovery. Dex and Tandem will go for Yamato. Damage reduction with Yamato. Eating recovery orbs Luffy. Both of them will have the bind removal, and then same with the cooldown and stuff like that. So very interesting stuff. Like, super interesting stuff. Let's take a look at their Rumble now. And I have been told their Rumble is absolutely cracked. They max on a 33 turn cooldown. That's not great, but let's take a look at what their special actually does. Clubs and Fist Beatdown targets all enemies for attack times 3.5, and after 50 seconds, they do a 3.5 times attack, and then they target one high defense enemy that ignores defense for attack times 2. Damn, that's crazy. So in the last 50 seconds, this unit goes nuts. Targets all enemies. That's crazy. And after 50 seconds of battle, attack times 3.5 times damage. Does this hit everyone again? And then targets one high defense enemy that ignores defense for attack of 2 times. So basically, you're just going to kill a unit here. Like, that unit's dead. Like, a unit will die. That's crazy. Their Rumble ability, down here at level 5. Team attack up level 5. Defense up level 5. Free Spirit class teammates critical percent up level 6. Speed up level 6. And after 50 seconds, CT speed up level 3. This ability is crazy. Holy crap, that is so good in Rumble. Like, ridiculously good. The downside to this unit in Rumble is you lose Ace Yamato and you lose Luffy crew. But that passive is so good. Holy crap, you can basically chuck them on any team too, because, like, attack up, defense up for everyone, and then they just buff themselves to the Free Spirit. Plus, in the last 50 seconds, they give everyone the CT speed. That's nuts. 9 full attacks, and their burst will target all enemies for leader-based attack of 4 times. 2 times. Wow, okay, that's a lot of damage. And target teammates with remaining HP 50% or below for attack up level 8, defense up level 8. Damn, that's a lot of stats. That is a lot of stats. Their GP leader, Free Spirit class teammates attack up, speed up level 6, defense up level 3, and then striker class teammates HP crit, blow away level 4, team HP attack up level 3, CT speed up level 2. Is that just a rainbow attack up level 3? Or is that like when they're on the team? Team HP attack up level 3. See, that is nuts. That's the best GP leader in the game. Strikers, as you guys know, are so good at the moment, and Free Spirits make an argument, but are just kind of missing out on like that one crazy unit to make them sort of like put them over the edge. But you could run like Psy Free Spirit, I guess, as much as I don't like Psy at the moment. That's super interesting. This unit sounds crazy in Rumble, yo. Like actually crazy in Rumble. So overall, I do like this unit a lot. I would have loved double special activation, definitely. But look, the fact that we still got this unit to be able to pop off their own dual unit and then pop their special is good. And then their ability to give that damage reduction and convert that is still very, very good as well. So I do like that a lot. That's awesome to see. But let's take a look at the next Sugo Fest being Oden and Toki, a long-awaited reunion. So, loving familial bonds. Boost slash a character's attack by 5.25. Boost their attack further by 1.1 when they have a tandem or Wano slot. Boost HP by 1.2 and heals 1.5 characters recovery for every perfect end of turn. Reduces special charge by 2 times and reduces character's switch effect by 1 every time a slasher crewmate uses a special. That's interesting. I'm thinking of that the Kinemon Coliseum unit, so that has double special. So you can be like Bink with the double special activation, which will give 6 turns of cooldown to this unit, and then 2 turns of switch. That's interesting. Joyful Reunion heals crews HP by 40 times character's recovery, up to 2 times max HP. So there's overheal there, which is nice. Reduces despair and paralysis by 7 turns. Applies minus 50% slasher resistance to all enemies for 1 turn. And then boosts type effects of normal attacks on slasher characters by 2.75 for 1 turn, becoming Oden and Toki. Wow, okay. Wow. So this unit works amazingly with K-Dad. And then you can bink up the resistance with Kinemon Denjiro as a sub, and then run like K-Dad as a friend captain. Ooh, that's interesting. That's super interesting. Let's see what the rest of their abilities do. Alright, so their crewmate reduces character special charge every time a slasher uses a special. That's nice. And then boosts base attacks of slashers by 150. They have, oh, super tandem. Interesting. Critical and pinch healing. They are a quick and a strength unit. That's always nice to see. And they're our slasher free spirits. They're super tandem. Here we go. At level 5, you need 2 of the following characters on the crew. Kinemon, Kanjuro, Raizo, Okiku, Shirodoji, Dogstorm, Cat Viper, Kawamatsu, Denjiro, Momo, Hiyori, Goldie, Roger, and Nugate. Okay, so Momo and Hiyori are in the name, so therefore they're not included in the character. Applies the attack boost of 2.5 for slashes for 1 turn, and then further boost crew's type effects by 0.25. Okay, you can use this every turn, so that's kind of nice, but yeah. They are obviously the color affinity booster, and then what does K-Dad do? K-Dad's an attack booster. If you run the Super Sugo Oden, whether you run like him as a captain, like a friend captain, and then this is a sub, or vice versa, you can do some cool stuff there. It's a dual unit, so there's no super type or super class. So you'd want to run this as a sub under Kinemon Denjiro, like K-Dad, and then bring a friend captain Oden. So that way you get the attack boost, the orb boost, and then the color affinity with this unit, and then you get all of the resistance, like cheekiness there. Okay, you can do Kinemon Denjiro as well on your team, and then run this unit and K-Dad, and then like another slasher captain. But interesting stuff, very interesting stuff. Switch effect heals 5% crew's maximum HP, changes character slot to Wano. Damn, that's so powerful. And then boosts slasher character slot effects by 1.75, which can be overwritten with other slot effect boosts. That ability's so underrated too, by the way. So yeah, wow. Okay. Interesting. Yes. Okay. Heals crew's HP by 5% of the max HP. Changes slot to Wano. Changes adjacent slots to tandem and makes crew's recovery and tandem slot have matching slot effects, and then boosts characters slasher characters slot effects by 2.5 for 1 turn. Okay, so you don't even need a friend captain Oden. Holy crap. Because this is your orb boost. Wow. Okay. Okay. I see you. I see. Very, very interesting character. Very interesting. Giving slashers a lot of buffs as well, which is kind of nice. Obviously, Goldie Roger's a slasher too, so you can do some fun stuff with that. Roger Whitebeard is another really, really good option. They can increase the color affinity as well. So, like, you can do some pretty cool stuff there. As for their Rumble kit, slashers have been going crazy lately, so this is going to be very interesting to see. On a 34-second cooldown with some nice stats there, their Slasher Free Spirit. They target enemies within a large horizontal range for attack times 4. 100% chance to action bind for 5 seconds. A 5 second kind of sucks, but it is a 100% chance. When HP is 50% or below, targets team for a 100% chance to haste. Wow, okay. Ooh, I see. It's interesting that they do the action bind and then the haste, because, like, by the time your haste goes, their action bind will, like, diminish. But obviously, if they're immune to that, then the haste kind of, like, procs. And that 4 times attack could do a lot of damage. Their Rumble ability, team HP up level 6, speed up level 6, strength quick, teammates attack level 6, recovery level 6. When HP is 50% or below, self CT speed up level 3. I don't like dual units that give strength and quick. Like, I don't like that. I like that it's a rainbow team level 6 HP and speed up level 6. Because you can just chuck them on any team, but you're mainly going to use this on maybe a quick team, but, like, quick slashes aren't a thing. Quick free spirits, not really a thing. Strength free spirits definitely are. But, like, then you're clashing with actual Oden. So I don't know how often you'll use this character. Dealing 50,000 damage, you get the GP burst of targeting 3 high defense enemies for defense down level 8. 3 enemies for leader base attack times 3 times. Like, attacking 3 times. And after 50 seconds, targets all enemies for 100% chance to halve stats. Okay. Another unit that can halve stats. Shit. Why do they give this to slashers, man? Why do they give this to slashers? On top of that, he does damage too. Like, not fixed damage, but then also lowers defense. This is crazy. The last 50 seconds, though, so, like, this is going to be a good AI to fight, but a good AI to, like, a good unit to use for yourself. I just can't see where this unit fits on a team, though. And after 50,000 damage, very doable. Very, very doable, but interesting. Their GP stats, strength quick, teammates attack up level 6, defense, and CT speed up level 2, slashes teammates, HP, speed, and crit percent up level 4. Okay. Like, we've seen that, like, GP leader skills don't really matter. It's all about the burst, and this burst is crazy. However, I do like the leader skill of this much better. But overall, both very nice characters. I think Luffy Yamato definitely are the one that you want to be going for. The craziness that this character can provide just in themselves is nuts. Plus, like, the Nami, Robin, Yamato combination, as well as the Nami, Robin, Yamato, and then this unit as a friend captain are going to go crazy. Rumble, then, they're absolutely insane. And then Oden and Toki, they're pretty good. Pretty much what I expect from an anniversary character. As for, like, the quality of units, I'm fairly happy so far, but we'll have to wait and see what happens, because I do predict there probably will be a Zoro and a Sanji coming. So, if you are waiting for that, this banner will be around until, like, the end of next month. So, hang on to your pretty gems, save for that guy, do whatever you need to do. But just remember that if you go crazy on day 1 and then something better comes along, we sat here to tell you so. But let me know your thoughts and opinions of the unit in the comment section below. While you're down there, about the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff for me. Most importantly, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Let's